All right, y'all. So this has been on my mind for a minute, and I've seen so many authors make this mistake, and that is not properly launching their book and leaving thousands of dollars on the table by not having a proper strategy in place. All right, so we're going to be talking about that today. Hey, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I just want to lay out everything that you need in order to have a successful author brand, period, right? So many authors miss this step, and that is creating the demand for the book, okay? So from the very beginning, you want to create a demand for your book because you want to have a ready-made audience. You want to have people that are already in place to buy the book once it drops. All right, so a big mistake, or the biggest mistake that I see a lot of authors make, is launching their book when they haven't properly set the foundation to build out an audience, to build out a fan base. And here's why that's important. Your audience and your fan base are the very things that you need in order to create a solid foundation as an author, right? Like as an author, you want to have people that are already built in for your books every time you release a book. Not just when you release this one book, but you want these people to follow you along every time, okay? And a lot of authors think that they have to keep starting over every time they release a new book, and that is incorrect. When you look at the most successful authors in the world, they are not starting from scratch. They are building upon the current fan bases that they already have, y'all, okay? So when you look at the most successful authors in the world, big publishing houses, even celebrities, they are all launching. They are all making money as they're writing the book, and they're telling the world that the book is coming. As they're telling the world that the book is coming, money is being deposited into their bank accounts, and they may not have even written one word. Okay? I know this to be true because I've done it, and I do it for my clients as well. This is the way that a lot of my clients actually fund their lifestyles. They actually fund their books, all right? And so they're able to do that by having a proper pre-launch strategy, okay? So the biggest reason why authors fail is not because the book is not good, not because you don't have a great story, not because you don't know what you're talking about. It's because you haven't done the marketing, right? You haven't set it up to where people, number one, you don't have the demand, okay? You haven't created a demand for the book. And number two, you have not properly thought about how you are going to put this book out into the world and have clarity around it, okay? So many authors struggle with not only the launch, but also just having clarity around their books, period. Like, what is the point of the book? Why do these people need the book? What is it that they're really buying? Okay? And so because a lot of authors don't really get clear on this, a lot of people don't buy the books. Once again, not because they're not good books, but because you haven't given them a reason to care, right? People buy what they care about. People buy things for a reason. So not being clear on that is one of the biggest reasons why authors struggle as well. Number two, not knowing who your readers are. So thinking that your reader and that your book is for everyone is another big struggle that authors have. Your book isn't for everyone. There's not a product in the world that's for everyone. There are 7 billion people on the planet, and I promise you, there's not one product on the market that 7 billion people are going to buy, no matter how great it is, right? So you have to be able to find your people. You have to be able to find your tribe. You have to be able to find your ride or dies, okay? These are all the steps that most authors miss. And the way that you do that is by properly having a good launch, okay? Launching the book properly so that you can set the foundation for not just this book, but for books to come. All right. So if you know that you have a book that is coming, like I said, you're not going to see a successful author. You're not going to see a publishing house. You're not going to see a celebrity that is not going to properly set the foundation to get people excited about the book, to build a buzz about the book. You'll see them going on promo tours, right? You'll see them going on talk shows. You'll see them going on radio. Like, they properly set the foundation to where they're not launching to crickets. Okay? Big mistake. So I don't want you to think that you don't have a great book. I don't want you to feel like no one wants to hear your story. I don't want you to feel like, you don't have what it takes. You absolutely do. It's just the marketing piece of it that a lot of authors miss. They think that, all right, I have this book and now I'm just going to drop it. And then they just drop it. And then they wonder why people don't buy it. Well, you haven't prepared your audience to buy it, right? People don't know why they're buying it. Why are they buying this book? Why is the book important? Okay? So these things need to be clarified. It needs to be clear. They need to be stated. Hey, they need to be stated throughout your launch, right? You need to give people a reason to care. You need to draw people in, tap into people's emotions, get them excited about it. And that's one of the biggest things that most successful authors have, is having that fan base, is having that excitement, is having, the buzz. Okay? So I want you to go into my bio and you can actually get on the wait list, sign up for the wait list, and then therefore you will actually be getting my trainings. I actually have a masterclass coming up. I have a masterclass coming up this Saturday. So if you go into my bio, click the first link, say get on the wait list. That way you'll be on my email list, and then I'll send you all the information about how you can do this as well. All right. So I'm going to be sharing like tips, tricks, strategies on how you can have a successful launch, how you can build out a successful author brand that lasts, right? That has longevity for years and years and years to come, and not feeling like you have to start over every time you write a new book. Hey. Okay. So those are the things I'm going to be teaching you guys. I felt like, so many people come to me and they say, hey, Shannon, I want to write this book. Hey, Shannon, I have this book. I have this great story. And that's all that they say. And I'm like, okay, that's great. I know you want to, get this book out into the world, but there's a strategy behind all of that, right? There's a proper way to write a book. There's a proper way to release a book. There's a proper way to market a book. A book is no different than any other product on the market, right? It has to be properly launched. It has to be properly marketed, okay? So you can go ahead and click the link, get on my wait list, and therefore you'll be on my email list, and then I'll be sending you all the information about how you can properly write, launch, and sell your book. And write, launch, and sell your book all at the same time, right? That is the amazing thing. Like, my clients are making tens of thousands of dollars by just announcing a book, right? By just saying, hey, I'm getting ready to write this book, okay? Making the announcement, letting it be known as they're writing the book. Then creating a buzz, like bringing people along on the journey. And this sets them up for success, not only for one book, but for multiple books to come. Okay? Book after book after book. And then you're just building a buzz on top of the buzz that you already have. You're just building clients on top of the current clients that you already have. And it's just a domino effect. Okay? So you want to have the domino effect. You want to get the domino effect to being an author, to where they're buying the books, they're showing up to your events, they are buying your other products and services. The books are leading them from the book into other things that you have. Okay? So these are the things that I teach my clients how to do. And no, I won't be there. I'm actually out the country right now. But these are the things that I teach my clients how to do. All right? So just click the link, get on my wait list. That way you'll be on my email list, and you'll get my newsletter and all the things. I'm going to teach you guys how to successfully create an author brand. I also have a masterclass coming up this Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, so make sure that you're on that as well. All right. But no, I won't be able to do that. But Thank you guys. But go ahead, and I look forward to helping you build out your author brands, helping you write these books, helping you launch these books, helping you write, sell, and launch at the same time, getting paid as you write. All right, talk soon.